Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a really cool experiment that has never been shown before on the internet and actually has very little documentation about it. On multiple occasions, I've read that PVC plastic decomposes into hydrogen chloride whenever it's heated, which got me thinking, could this be a viable means of obtaining hydrochloric acid at home? The answer? Yes. Yes it could. To start, I got a whole bunch of scrap PVC plastic and stuffed it into this portion of a tin can that I cut to size. Then, I stuck everything inside my makeshift reactor vessel, which is just the boiler from a Keurig coffee machine. After tightening everything down and securing it, I moved my whole setup outside. As you can see, it's not actually that complicated. All I have is a vessel where the PVC is heated and decomposed, another flask to capture any backflow or residue, and a small test tube where the hydrogen chloride is dissolved in water. Almost immediately after plugging it in, a lot of white smoke was produced in the main vessel, which quickly made its way through the intermediate vessel and into the collection vessel. As it bubbled through the water in the collection vessel, it quickly darkened and turned this brownish yellow color. It also started letting off a lot of irritating fumes, which was a good indication that hydrogen chloride was being produced. Once the bubbling slowed down, I disconnected the electrical power and took the acid out to start testing it on some materials. Let's start by dropping in a little piece of steel. Much to my surprise, the acid spontaneously boiled, giving off lots of hydrogen chloride fumes. This meant that the acid was probably over 40% concentrated. To be completely honest, this far exceeded my highest expectations for this project. Needless to say, it did in fact dissolve steel, as well as concrete. It had also a fairly interesting reaction with baking soda and aluminum metal. So there you have it. You can in fact turn good old-fashioned No. 3 plastic into an acid strong enough to dissolve steel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Lab Coats out.